Alright, so we're on part 2. I want to quit because I just did last played and stuff, so I apologize. And I said quit, yeah? Alright, so then coming soon, which is just basically going to tell you what's coming soon. Here's Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. I guess it's a trailer. Yeah. Oh, this is actually a really good trailer. I like this game. Good campaign. Homefront. Here's a game I'm really anticipating. I think the campaign's going to be good. I've seen some multiplayer gameplay and it looks very arcadey. So I don't think, you know, the multiplayer is going to be anything special at all. But, you know, it could be, I guess. I guess that's it. What's this OnLive? Oh, this is bringing you to its main menu. Alright, so that's how OnLive handled. Handled fairly good, I guess. And I'm still trying to get this Wi-Fi thing working on my computer. My laptop right here doesn't seem to be working. So I'm gonna move you guys over to here. Oh, you guys can see right there. Alright. So I think I have like an advanced router or something like that. If I can, let's see. What I'm actually going to do is, let's have it not run on a Wi-Fi connection, because I think that's the problem. I mean, this thing is really, really old. I'm actually going to take the Ethernet cable out of my PlayStation 3, and I'll plug it in through the Ethernet cable, like that. So, I know this is supposed to be professional and all, but no. Alright, so there's the Ethernet jack, plug it in. And it is in. Alright, so it should automatically be plugged in. This computer is so old. Not even funny. Okay, so let's go to my computers. If I right click my computer, I just want to see its its specs. This is gonna tell me everything, isn't it? Hardware. Performance. I think everything's. Let Windows. No, I want best for performance. I always want best for performance, especially on this computer. It's old as dirt. Okay. Everything looks fine. I mean, I guess I don't really know what the specs are. Actually, CCleaner will tell you what the specs are. So. Alright, so this is Microsoft Windows XP Home Premium Service Pack 3 that's running. It has an Intel Celeron ARM processor, 1.50 gigahertz, so not really that great at all. My phone, this phone right here, the Droid Incredible, has a 1 gigahertz processor, so this is only 1.5. Has 503 megabytes of RAM, let's all just laugh, and it has a mobile Intel 915 GM and GMS and a 910 GML Express chipset family. Don't know what that is. Anyway, that is what I'm gonna tell you guys. And I think it has like a 70 or 80 gigabyte hard drive. I think. Actually, my computer will tell me that. How big is the hard drive? Hard drive C. It has a. It's loading. Sorry, I'm not used to having things just sit around. I'm not used to waiting for stuff. Okay, it's a 33 gigabyte hard drive. Alright, and I have a 21 gigabytes saved. Alright, so now let's go to Google Chrome. And I'm going to show you guys how to actually download OnLive from this low-end laptop. It looks like you guys can see and everything. So, yeah, as you can see, this is a pretty old and slow laptop. So, we're going to be testing OnLive here, and basically, Basically seeing if it's really true. Can OnLive run on any computer and still retain a smooth frame rate? I don't even think this is a 720p resolution. Go to properties. It's a 1024 by 768 resolution. It's not even 720p. Hopefully, all right, it's loading. Hopefully, it'll be good. All right, so the first thing you want to go to is automatically you're just gonna go to onlive.com. All right, just go to onlive.com. It should be loading since I have it plugged into my router. Okay. More problems persist, right? Connect to. What do you mean it's connected? It's connected through the Ethernet cable. It says right here, it says it's plugged in. It's connected to the Ethernet cable. Accept. I think my router is too advanced for this laptop. I mean, I just bought this router right here. That one right there. It's freaking amazing. 2.4 gigahertz wired and a 5 gigahertz wireless range. I mean, this thing's fast. It says it's connected. It says it's good. Lighting kind of sucks. Alright, so it says it's connected. It might just be Google Chrome. I might have to actually open Internet Explorer, but I hate Internet Explorer. And the computer. Okay. I don't know what's going on. OnLive is actually. It's actually working. So if I just. Okay, I'm just going to go to Google. Will you at least load Google? Is there something wrong with OnLive? No, it's the whole internet service. Alright, so let's go to Internet Explorer since that actually might work. Let's get spam some more on Yahoo. I get spam constantly on Yahoo. Free job search. Who cares? I never signed up for any free job stuff. Alright, so here's Internet Explorer. Will it load? I know you guys are just thrilled right now watching this. I mean, you can't get any more. You can get a better review than watching this, I mean, honestly. But at least I'm killing some time here. At least the Dead Space 2 review is almost done rendering. This computer is so old. And that was the point of this whole review, is to actually get you guys to, view from a different angle. I actually want, I want you guys to see the difference between actually playing it on a high-end PC and a low-end PC, if there would be a difference at all. So, obviously, we run into some problem. No, it actually will not, really. You're not going to load, even though I have it connected through a wired connection, and it's plugged in. The yellow light is blinking. Hello. Automatic updates. We start later, you prick. Okay, it's plugged in. But problems always persist, right? It may be. Let me go to my control panel here on the regular desktop. Network. Add a device to a network. Searching for wireless devices. Please wait. Yes. In the meantime, we can actually diagnose the connection and see if it will come out with an actual problem. Just checking the connectivity. If it says something like, oh, your router is too sophisticated for this laptop, I'm just going to laugh. Let's Let's add computers. View computers and devices. Well, it's not on here. Yeah, I want a wired connection, please. That was the point. I have a Dell. This is a Dell, by the way. I want to add a wireless... No, I want to add a computer, if that's possible. It says, check your troubleshoot section of the manual that came with your modem or router from complete contact your internet service provider for router assistance. Really? So, it's the router that's not letting this thing in. That's interesting. So let's plug in this 50-year-old, wireless card and see if that does the trick. Yes, did he? Let's increase the volume so you guys can hear. Validating identity. Well, add a wireless device. That's pretty funny. No wireless This is ridiculous. Alright, so it's obviously not going to do anything. I mean, it's made its decision. It's not going to let me do an awesome review for you guys to see. There's some problem here that I don't know what to do. And, yeah. And the whole point of this was to see, does OnLive work on a low-end laptop? Does it work on this laptop that, can barely find an internet connection? It could. But all OnLive stuff plays in a 1280 by 720 resolution. So this obviously is, a little bit low. Yeah, it's not allowing me to do anything. Yeah, it says it's excellent, but validating identity is my security so too high? I have the best security on a thing, like the most advanced security. My PSP doesn't even have, it doesn't even recognize the security. It's like, oh, the security type is not supported. So, I had to move it. It's not going to load anything. Yeah, it's not going to load anything. Alright, so... Still validating identity. I don't want to disable. I guess I can. What difference does it make? Alright, so overall, how does OnLive actually, work? Well, you pick a game, like I said, we went on there, we pick a game, and it streams them directly to their servers. Now, their servers are, of course, they're state-of-the-art servers. They have to stream a game with medium settings at a 1280 by 720 resolution. I'm sorry, this tripod's horrible. But yeah, it streams the games like that. And it worked pretty well, as you can see. I mean, everything was working fine. When we actually got to this thing, the laptop, we had some problems with the internet connection, which I actually did not foresee. Maybe I should actually check on if the equipment actually works before I actually do a review on it. So I'll do that next time. But anyway, is OnLive a good service? Yes. I should, for the hell of it, just actually show you guys how to download it. So here we are. Here we were on a desktop PC once again. And we're going to exit out of this, and we are going to go to, oh, my review is done. So you're going to go to your internet browser, Internet Explorer, Firefox, Chrome, I don't know, whatever you use, Safari. And by the way, this also works with PC and Mac. So don't think that, oh, I have a Mac, so I'm excluded, right? No, you can actually get this on your Mac. So you can go to www.onlive.com. All right, and you're going to be brought to, their main website that tells you basically everything. So here's the website. It says instant gaming anywhere, anytime, or anytime, anywhere. and get instant access to free demos, no credit card required, and play on your HDTV or almost any PC or Mac. Oh, or almost any PC or Mac. So I'm guessing it's basically saying if your PC or Mac doesn't support a 1280 by 720 resolution, then you'll be unable to play. So, it says, and then they're advertising stuff down here. You actually get the whole console down here with the controller for $99.99, $100, and it's a next-gen console considerably. All right, and yeah, so PC or Mac. So the first thing you're gonna do is sign up. So if you're not if you're not an OnLive member, sign up for free. All right. If you are, you sign in. Okay. Once you sign in, it's gonna basically sign you in here, and it's gonna see loading. Please stand by, and you can actually, and then it's gonna bring you to this stuff right here, right? And then you're going to see, OnLive app, get ready to play instantly. And it says OnLive app instructions. You download the OnLive app if prompted by your web browser, accept any ActiveX dialogues, and then you launch the online game service from your browser or your desktop. So you would just click install, right? And there's no download requires. Like where it really means install, it really means install. Basically, all it does is a little thing on Chrome comes up right here, and it says, so you click that, and it basically installs. So you don't have to download like a gig or anything like that to your hard drive. It just installs instantly. So that's awesome. And once you do that, you'll be brought to basically, you just click play up here, or not. Once you do that, it'll exit you out here, and basically it'll bring you to the OnLive launcher, where you'll be it'll load like this, and then you have to input your email and password, and all you do is click sign in. It's going to test your network strength, make sure everything's fine, and then it'll of course start the OnLive service, and then you guys will be basically good to go. So here's the headphones. I'll bring the headphones out so you guys can actually hear. Alright, so that's it. I don't even know if you guys can hear that or not. I just put the headphones next to the speaker. But anyway, that's basically it. And then you'll be brought to this main menu, and like I said, you're off. So in a sense, you get the whole service for free. The only thing you're purchasing is the games. And suppose you're like this. Oh wait, I wanted to really play Metro 2033. I heard that was a good game. But I don't know if I should buy it. I mean, I don't know how long it is. I don't even know if it's good or not. And there's no demo available on Xbox Live or PlayStation 3. Free trial up here. Click enter and check it out. We're actually going to be engaging in a free trial of the game. And you might say, wow, so that's pretty cool. It's like a demo, right? You actually get 30 minutes of the game to actually play it from the beginning. So basically, you're gonna be seeing the first 30 minutes of the game, and if you like it, you can go ahead and buy it. And if you don't like it, you can just leave it as is. So that's what I really like about the service. 30-minute game demos or game trials, as they're called. They're basically trials. So that's pretty awesome. Let's say you didn't like this. Let's say you really wanted this game, and you're like, oh cool, but I don't even know. I mean, there's other games I want too. I'll just do a free trial of everything, and you get to try out 30 minutes of the whole game for free. I didn't actually play Metro 2033, however, I heard it was actually pretty good. So that was my laptop turning off. And here we are. As you can see, it's like the PC menu. And you got everything in here. Sound. The only thing you can't do is they took away video options, so don't say, oh, I can just change the resolution to 1080p, right? No, this thing's automatically configured to do, freaking 720p. So, but it still looks good while doing so. So overall, that is the review for OnLive service. I know it didn't turn out exactly as planned, but as you can see, you know, it's a pretty awesome service, and it's for free, and they have 30-minute game trials, and overall, it's just the answer for those of you who say, I don't want to spend $150, $200 on a graphics card just to play a PC game. Alright, all you have to do is just go to OnLive.com, install the app, and then you get to play it right from the get-go. So, OnLive, a good service. However, don't even think about actually doing OnLive if you're using an internet connection that's lower than about 15 megabytes per second. I say anything lower than about 10 or 15 megabytes per second, you're not going to get anything. Because depending on how high your internet connection is, depending on how fast it is, depends on the actual graphical quality of the game and how smooth the frame rate is. So, as you can see, my connection is, well, actually, let's test out. Let's see how good my connection is. I'm going to speedtest.net here. Let's begin test. Let's see how good my connection is, actually. Okay. Oh, we're up. 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 24, 23.85 megabytes per second. Alright, so that's pretty damn good. Okay, then we'll test my upload. My upload's always at 1 megabyte per second, or like 0.96. It's always around there. So, let's see what it's gonna do. Yeah, it'll never reach over a megabyte per second. Okay, 0.97 megabytes per second. Alright, so as you can see, it was doing, you know, we were running at a smooth 60 frames per second, the graphics look good, and there's no lag whatsoever, and it ran pretty nicely. So, overall, that's OnLive, and that's the review, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. And, yeah, it's a good service, and if you should download it if you don't have one of those supercomputers like, all these big-time gamers do. So, anyway, that's it. That's the review. I hope you guys enjoyed it.